Right now we have the opportunity to listen to Nessen. So Nessen from Sandler, he does sales training and he has offered to do the education for us this morning, and we're thrilled about that. So Nessen, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
We look forward to what you have to share, and this is when you're going to need your pen and paper, right?
Yes, it's like when we arrive in a meeting like this one, more often we ask people, what are you doing in your business? So in this time, we must be able just to be clear, and in the meantime to interesting or not the other people. So we have a short period of time for doing that. We don't have 1 minute.
Yes.
So we call that 30-second commercial, but I think we have really 15 seconds.
Yes, absolutely, because of the attention span. So I'm going to take a seat.
Yes, so what I'm going to do, how many times do you have?
3.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 things you must write. You can work on that after, but the key is here. You have 4 steps for doing that. The first one is the introduction. Okay. The introduction is who you are, the name of your company. Okay, easy, and briefly what your company does. Okay. So who you are, the name of your company, and briefly what your company does. So I wrote that down for Denise. Okay, can I use it?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I wrote that yesterday for Denise just to show you I'm not working with her. I'm not in her business, but I just think about that by following this step. So hello, I'm Denise from MBN. We are a networking group in Mauritius, open to all kind of business. Okay, easy. The second one is what we call the pain statement. So the problem we solve with our customer. Okay? So the pain statement, you must use some emotional word in what people are feeling in their business. They're struggling with emotional words. So it's positive emotional words with an opportunity, positive emotional words with an opportunity, or negative emotional word with a problem or a challenge. Negative emotional word with the problem or a challenge, but only the headlines. Okay. So for Denise, I wrote that some business owner wants to share what they do with another company in Mauritius. So it's nice. Okay, we want to do it nicely. And for negative emotional, I wrote some business owner feel like alone or hard to meet some new business connection. Okay, so we have the 2 things. The third topic is benefit statement. So what do you have when you come work with my company? What problem do I solve, okay, in your company? Why you should work with me? So it's a benefit. The benefit is a simple acknowledgement of helping others with this issue. A simple acknowledgement of helping others with this issue. So for MBN, at MBN, we have the Coffee Connect that allow all our members to meet, and they sometimes do business together or give referral to another member. It's what we do here. We are here for our business, to meet some people and to have some new connections. But it's not because I'm talking with you, I am going to sell you something, or you are going to sell me something. But so it's important for people to understand what I solve in their business. So at MBN, we have some Coffee Connects that allow all our members to meet, and they sometimes do some business together or give some referrals to other members. So it's easy, we can do that, no pressure, but it's what is happening when you come here. It's easy. And the last one, it's a hook question, okay? So what we do in the hook question, say, it's like we must suppose you don't need my services. Okay, it's like we're using a pendulum. Okay? So for Denise, I will say 2 things. The first one, do you feel concerned about things like that? Do you think concerned about coming or networking? Or the other one is, I don't suppose you are in this case in your business. I don't suppose you need this kind of opportunity, or I don't suppose you must come to connect or to have some new business contact. So I don't think so. So I'm happy to meet you. Thank you, goodbye. But when we do that, we use what we call in sales the pendulum. The pendulum is, I want something, but I will not tell you what I want. So what I do is I move forward to say, okay, I'm here, I'm doing that, but I don't think you need that. But if you need it, let me know. It's how people come and how we talk to people, but with what we call qualified people. We can talk with a lot of people in business, like we do this morning, that's okay, okay? But who is going to be qualified to do business with me, or I am going to be qualified to work with you? I don't know. You know, when you hear me, you know if maybe today or one day I can be useful in your business, but I don't know unless you tell me that. But I can't sell you anything, but you can buy something. The idea is here. So if you want, I can put that on the app. Okay, so you can work on that. It's not hard for me for like doing that this morning with you. But normally what we do is like we spend some time, we write it down, we spend time together, and we do that together like a role play. So Denise, if you can come please and do that, because I wrote that down. So hello Denise, I'm Ness, how are you? Okay? No, you don't want to check, okay? You don't want to check.
Okay, no, I can check.
Okay, you can check. Okay.
Hello, I'm Denise.
Hello Denise.
Bien.
Yes, good. What are you doing, Denise?
Well, we're a networking group in Mauritius open to all kinds of business.
Yes. What's
Some business owners want to share what they do with other companies in Mauritius, while others feel that they feel alone and they find it hard to make new business connections.
Agree. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. Do you ever feel concerned about things like that?
Yes, sometimes I feel alone to meet some new people in business. That's true.
Okay.
So
well,
it's like we start talking.
Yes.
It's how we start talking.
So. Must I carry on?
Yes. If you say at MBN we connect to enable to our members to meet, you stop argumenting. Giving some information. You are not here for that. Not now.
Okay. Okay.
Not now. After.
So should I be separated?
So that's it. I can do mine if you want. Not to promote my business, but just to show you, so you will understand what we do. I wrote that for this morning. I have a lot of another 30-second commercial, but I wrote that yesterday. So I'm Ness from Sandler. We are in business coaching and sales management training. People who work with us grow their self-esteem, confidence in their business. Or sometimes I meet some people, they are tired or do not believe at all in what they are doing in their business. Okay? So by working with Sandler, they improve their self-confidence and they feel strong and powerful to manage their day-to-day behaviors. Do you feel concerned about this, like about things like that? Or I don't suppose you are in this case of business. I'm over. Now it's you. If you want to talk, you can. If you don't want, that's okay too. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thanks very much for that.
You are welcome. I'm done. That's it.
Yes, you're done.
No,
Okay,
I'm
now.
okay. I'm happy. If you want to talk after, that's okay. So it was nice for me to doing that. Thank
That's
you.
wonderful. May I suggest that? Would you
Yes.
mind if people wanted to write their 30-second commercials? Should
Yes,
they send
sure.
it to you?
Yes.
I mean, that could be a nice way to,
Yes, you
to
can.
meet with them, you
Yes,
know, to
that's
chat.
okay. I chose this one. Why? Because it's what we are doing when you come here. When I arrive, I talk with Srijan and Ashwina with another woman. I don't know what they're doing, so it's really hard, you know. I don't even know her like a person. I'm just starting asking her what she's doing. I don't know her, so I'm in a role, not in the identity. So it's hard for doing that when you arrive in a business meeting like that. But we are here for that. We are all here to meet other people. So the best way for doing that is just to not put any pressure on the other people, but in the meantime to be very clear on what we are doing. If it's not clear, okay, I talk with you, it's nice, but I don't understand what you're doing. So if I don't take time with you at the end, I don't remember you, but maybe I must work with you. So that's why the 30-second commercial is important. Why? Because by doing that, you are starting selling. And we are selling a product or a service. You are taking a lot of time thinking about how to market that, how to put that on LinkedIn, or I don't know what. So the best way to do that is to know how to tell about that, to talk about that, sorry, when you meet some new connection. Just to be clear. That's it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nessen.